Welcome to Little Explorers ABC Edition. What letter will we explore today? Get ready, because here we go! Hi guys, welcome to the ABC edition of Little Explorers. We're going to start exploring a different letter every week. So let's start with the ABC song. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? What letter do you think we'll do today? Today we're going to talk about the letter H.
Hannah Hippo's Horrible Hiccups by Barbara deRubertis. Hannah Hippo was humming a happy tune as she left Alpha Betty's school. She was hoping to have a heap of Homer Hogg's heavenly huckleberry muffins. Hannah was a happy hippo, but like all hippos, she was hungry. At the end of the day, very hungry. And nothing made her tummy happier than those huckleberry muffins. Hannah saw Homer Hogg's bakery at the top of the hill ahead. "Hi-ho, hum-dee-dum, hippity-hop, here I come," Hannah hollered. Hannah happily began to hop up the hill. Soon she was huffing and puffing. It was a high hill. Hannah hauled her heavy feet higher and higher. "This is hard work," she said. But the hope of having Homer Hogg's heavenly huckleberry muffins helped her along. "Here I come, Homer," she hollered ahead. Homer hollered back, "Hurry, Hannah, have some huckleberry muffins while they're hot." That was just what Hannah needed to hear. She hustled right to the top of that hill. Hannah was very happy to see Homer. She gave him a huge hippo hug. "Hi, Homer," she said. "I'll have a huck, 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 huck." "Oh, no," said Hannah unhappily. "I have hiccups. Huck, huck, huck. I can't eat huckleberry muffins while I have hiccups." "How horrible, Hannah," said Homer. "Try holding your breath." Hannah held her breath. Then she hiccuped again. "Hold your breath and hop up and down," said Homer. Hannah held her breath. She hopped up and down. Then she hiccuped again. Hannah howled, "Please help me, Homer." "Here," said Homer. "Have a cup of tea with honey." Hannah held the cup of tea. She had a sip. She had another sip. She had still another sip. And then Hannah hiccuped harder than ever. Hannah was very unhappy and very hungry. She tried to hide her huge tears from Homer. Suddenly she heard a humongous squawk. Hannah hopped high in the sky. "Hoppin' hippos," Hannah hollered. "What was that?" "Hi, Hannah," said Hilda Hen. "I heard your hiccups, so we hurried over to help." "You gave me a horrible scare, Hilda," said Hannah. "But Hannah," said Homer, "that horrible scare must have helped. I don't hear any more hiccups." "You're right," said Hannah happily, and she gave Hilda Hen a huge hippo hug. "Hilda," said Hannah, "let's both have some of Homer's huckleberry muffins." "Oh, happy day," said Hilda. Homer handed them a plate of hot muffins. They looked absolutely heavenly. "Thank you, Homer," said Hilda. "Thank you, Homer," said Hannah. And Homer said, Hannah Hippo's Horrible Hiccups by Barbara deRubertis. All right, my friends, time to grab all those great musical instruments you have lying around because we are going to do another round of Old MacDonald Had a Band. Are you ready? Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O, and in his band he had some rhythm sticks. With a tap-tap here and a tap-tap there, here a tap, there a tap, everywhere a tap-tap. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a shaker egg, with a shake, shake here and a shake, shake there, here a shake, there a shake, everywhere a shake, shake. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a band, E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a scarf, E-I-E-I-O. With a swish, swish here and a swish, swish there. Here a swish, there a swish, everywhere a swish, swish. Old MacDonald had a band. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a band. E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a drum. E-I-E-I-O. With a bang bang here and a bang bang there. Here a bang, there a bang, everywhere a bang bang. Old MacDonald had a band. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a band. E-I-E-I-O. And in his band he had a cowbell. E-I-E-I-O. With a ring ring here and a ring ring there. Here a ring, there a ring, everywhere a ring ring. Old MacDonald had a band. E-I-E-I-O. Great job, my friends.
My H Sound Box by Jane Moncure. Little H had a box. I will find things that begin with my H sound, he said. I'll put them into my sound box. He found some hats. He put a hat on his head. Did he put the other hats into the box? He did. Little H found a hen. Hello, he said. I need a hen for my sound box. He put the hen into the box with the hats. Then he found a hog. Did he put the hog into the box with the hen and the hats? He did. Little H found a horse. He was happy. He hopped on the horse. He rode the horse up a high hill. I want to go higher, said little H, but the horse could not go higher. They were on top of the hill. So little H put the horse into the box with the hats, the hen, and the hog. Then he found a helicopter. Now I can go very high, he said, higher than a hill. The helicopter went so high that the hen, the hog, and the horse cried, help, help! So little H put the helicopter into the box. Now the box was heavy. Little H put it on his head. He did not see the hole. He hopped into the hole. Help, help! How can we get out of this hole? Asked the hen, the hog, and the horse. Little H had a horn. I will blow my horn, he said. He blew the horn. The hippopotamus heard the horn. He helped them out of the hole. Hooray for the hippo, everyone hollered. How can I thank you for helping us out of the hole? Asked little H. You can take me for a ride in the helicopter, said the hippopotamus. So little H took the helicopter out of the box. He and all the animals went for a ride. They flew over a highway, over a hill, and all the way home. There, little H spread out his things. My, how many he had. Here are some of little H's words. Hat, highway, hole. Head, hill, home. Helicopter, hippopotamus, horn. Hen, hog, horse. You have been listening to My H Sound Box by Jane Moncure. Guys, this one's called Up the Hill, and we're going to use our fingers and our arms. Are you ready? You got them ready to go? All right, here goes the turtle up the hill. Creepity, 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 creepity. Here goes the rabbit up the hill. Boing, 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 boing. Here goes the snake up the hill. Here goes the elephant up the hill. Thud, 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 thud. And here comes the elephant down the hill. Boom, 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 boom. Crash. Do you think he's okay? Honey, Honey Lion, A Story from Africa by Jan Brett. In Africa, the honey guide and the honey badger are partners when it comes to honey. The little bird follows a bee to its hive, and then she leads the honey badger there to break it open with its big, strong claws. Together, they share the sweetness, and that is the way it has always been. Maybe this day Badger was hungrier than usual. Maybe he forgot about Honey Guide, who showed him the way. Or could he have been thinking, my strong claws do all the hard work, whatever the reason, that day Badger would not share. Honey Guide scolded Badger as he waddled back to the jackalberry tree, his tummy almost touching the ground.
She fussed and fumed as he tried to fit into his burrow. Finally, she cried out for all the animals to hear, "No fair, no fair." Soon all the guinea hens were broadcasting the news. Honeyguide is in a major rage. But Badger didn't hear. He was sound asleep, smiling, snoring and hiccuping from his big meal. Grump! Badger roared out the loudest hiccup of all, and its deep, low rumble gave Honeyguide an idea. The next morning, Badger woke up hungry, his tummy flat as a pancake. That's when Honeyguide flew by, heading for the great gray bubble. "Honey, honey, honey," she cried, grinning. The little bird zigzagged over its large roots. Badger ran after her. Honeyguide flew low across the water hole. Badger paddled along after her. Honeyguide glided to the top of a termite mound and bounced on one foot. Badger scrambled to the top and bounced off. Honeyguide landed on a hollow log. It echoed as she stomped along. Badger hurried to catch up. Next, Honeyguide flitted through a stand of papyrus. Tall, dry reeds waved back and forth. Clickety-click! Badger traipsed along muttering, "Where is that honey?" The papyrus rattled as he went by. Honeyguide led him through a field of golden bristlegrass. Badger huffed and puffed, but the thought of the delicious meal waiting for him kept him going. By now, Badger was tired and wet, itchy and sore, but he didn't slow down because Honeyguide was just ahead of him. She flashed her wings, fanned her tail, and dove under an assia tree. Badger charged in after her, singing triumphantly, "Honey, honey, lion! Lion, lion, lion!" Badger turned on his tail and ran. Swish, swish through the grass, clickety-clack into the papyrus, boom, boom over the hollow log. Sprung over the termite mound, splish, splash across the water hole, pitter-patter across the boulder tree roots. Badger dashed into his burrow. Honeyguide cheered. In a flash, Badger was as far from the entrance as he could be. Right behind him was Lion's huge paw, batting the air, but he could not reach him. And that's the closest any animal could be to an angry lion and live to tell the tale. That evening, Mongoose squeaked to Elephant, who trumpeted to Hippo, who bellowed to Warthog, who squealed to Bishop Bird, who piped to Hyena, who whooped to Zebra, who snorted to Giraffe, who was overheard by Guinea Hen, who bugled it far and wide. It was the bush telegraph, and it said, "If Honeyguide leads you to a beehive, be sure and reward her, or next time she will lead you to a lion." You have been listening to Honey, Honey, Lion by Jan Brett. Hello, my little explorers. Thank you for joining us for today's Little Explorers ABC edition, letter H. We hope you had a hip-hop time with us. We began our journey with Hannah Hippo's Horrible Hiccups by Barbara deRubertis, published by Kane Press. Boy, Hannah had to work hard to get rid of those hiccups. Have you ever had hiccups that bad? Ugh, and good thing she had some good friends trying to help her, right? Friends can make life better. Next, we read My H Sound Box by Jane Moncure, published by Child's World. And it was one of my very favorite H words in it, a heart. Should you look around your house and find anything that starts with an H? Do you have something you can put in your sound box? If not, I bet you I can give you something. How about you give someone in your household a hug? There's a good H word, huh? And lastly, we read Honey, Honey, Lion, A Story from Africa by Jan Brett, published by G.P. Putnam and Sons. Boy, there was a good lesson on sharing and keeping your word in this book, huh? Do you think Badger will ever keep all the honey to himself again? And did you see that ending coming? I did not know that's where Honey, Honey was gonna lead, huh? Did you? Lastly, we're going to learn how to write the letter H in capital and lowercase. Are you ready? We're going to do a big straight line down and another one a little farther apart and then one connecting them in between. And for the lowercase, we're going to start a little lower and draw a line down, and then we're going to curve a little line down to match. Thanks so much for joining us for Little Explorers today. If you're following along at home with your letter map, we are going to color in the letter H.
We're really filling in that map now as we head to the home stretch of our alphabet. Thanks for joining us.